Mariano Rivera tears Achilles during Yankees Old-Timers game. Mariano Rivera, the legendary New York Yankees closer and Hall of Famer, suffered a torn Achilles tendon during Saturday's Old-Timers Day game. The injury occurred while he was fielding a fly ball in center field. His agent confirmed that Rivera, 55, will undergo surgery within the week. Ironically, earlier in the game, Rivera had singled off former teammate Andy Pettitte. The injury happened later during another player's at-bat, as Rivera seemingly fell awkwardly. Fellow Yankee great Roger Clemens expressed concern, initially believing it was a hamstring injury, but later learned of the more serious Achilles tear. This isn't Rivera's first significant injury while playing. In 2012, he tore the ACL in his right knee during batting practice. Despite this, he returned to play one more season, retiring as baseball's all-time saves leader with 652. His Hall of Fame induction in 2019 was unanimous, a testament to his illustrious career. The Old-Timers Day game, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the 1998-2000 Yankees World Series champions, marked Rivera's second appearance. The event included a video message from Derek Jeter and the first-time participation of Roger Clemens. Rivera's injury casts a shadow over what was otherwise a celebratory occasion.
In our next story, White House is considering inviting Zelenskyy to Alaska. President Trump is planning a meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska next week. The White House is considering inviting Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to join them, potentially creating a trilateral summit. While no official invitation has been extended, senior administration officials say the possibility is very real and they are hopeful for Zelenskyy's participation. The proposed meeting comes amidst ongoing efforts to broker a ceasefire in Ukraine. Trump previously suggested a Putin-Zelenskyy meeting as a precondition for his meeting with Putin, but later retracted that statement. Despite this, diplomatic efforts continue, with Trump's special envoy recently meeting with Putin in Moscow to discuss a potential agreement. However, significant obstacles remain. Putin has not agreed to a ceasefire and instead proposed terms that would leave Russia in control of substantial Ukrainian territory. Zelenskyy has firmly rejected any territorial concessions. Trump, meanwhile, has suggested a potential exchange of territories as part of a settlement. The White House is currently working to secure support for a ceasefire from both the Ukrainian government and European leaders. Even if Zelenskyy attends the Alaska meeting, it's uncertain whether he and Putin would meet directly.
In our next story, NFL preseason live updates. J.J. McCarthy takes reins for Vikings. Jaxson Dart impresses in Giants debut. The NFL preseason is underway, with several key storylines emerging from Week 1. Rookie sensation Travis Etienne will be playing both offense and defense for the Jaguars in his first preseason game against the Steelers, a matchup generating significant excitement. Meanwhile, Giants rookie quarterback Jaxson Dart impressed in his debut against the Bills, throwing for 154 yards and a touchdown. Shedeur Sanders' strong performance in the Browns' preseason opener against the Panthers has ignited a quarterback controversy in Cleveland. Sanders completed 14 of 23 passes for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns, showcasing his potential despite limited practice time. Elsewhere, Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy made a successful return from injury, leading a field goal drive in his first preseason appearance. Positive news emerged from the Lions camp as cornerback Morris Norris reassured fans about his condition following a scary injury in their preseason game against the Falcons. Norris shared encouraging updates on social media, confirming he is all right. The first week of preseason games also featured several other matchups, including the Jets versus the Packers and the Chiefs against the Cardinals, many airing live on NFL Network and NFL Plus.
In our next story, 3 takeaways from Giants' preseason opener win. The New York Giants secured a 34-25 preseason victory over the Buffalo Bills, showcasing several impressive performances. Rookie linebacker Abdul Carter, despite not starting, made an immediate impact, generating quarterback pressure on all 3 of his pass rushes, including 2 against Pro Bowl tackle Deion Dawkins. His versatility was also evident, as he played defensive tackle in certain packages. Another standout was second-year running back Dante Miller, who displayed exceptional speed, earning the nickname Turbo. Miller contributed significantly on offense with 7 receptions for 80 yards and 22 rushing yards, adding a 20-yard kickoff return. His performance raises questions about the team's depth chart at running back, potentially pushing for a roster spot. Veteran kicker Graham Gano, who has struggled with injuries and inconsistency in recent seasons, demonstrated a return to form. He impressively converted 3 long field goals, 53, 51, and 50 yards, in the first half, suggesting a possible resurgence. This performance is particularly noteworthy given his limited practice time. The Giants' preseason win highlights the potential of young players like Carter and Miller, while Gano's strong showing offers a boost to the team's kicking game. These performances provide reasons for optimism heading into the regular season.
In our next story, J.J. McCarthy plays a series in Vikings preseason opener, has a decent outing. J.J. McCarthy's first preseason game for the Minnesota Vikings offered a limited glimpse of the rookie quarterback. In a single series against the Houston Texans, McCarthy displayed a mixed performance, completing a few passes, including an 18-yard gain to Jordan Addison, but also missing some throws. While he showcased mobility by scrambling for a first down, his overall outing was short and somewhat unremarkable. Despite reports of inconsistent performances during training camp, McCarthy's brief appearance provided little conclusive evidence of his readiness for the regular season. His longest pass, though successful, lacked precision, and he missed a key throw on third down. The drive ultimately ended with a field goal after an incomplete pass to running back Jordan Mason. Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell has indicated that McCarthy is unlikely to play in the remaining preseason games, prioritizing joint practices with the Patriots for evaluating starters. This suggests McCarthy's limited preseason appearance may be his only game action before the regular season begins. The Vikings' decision to pass on re-signing Sam Darnold and instead bet on McCarthy, the 10th overall pick in the 2024 draft, is a significant gamble. Their 14-3 record and playoff appearance last season raised the stakes considerably, leaving McCarthy's future performance a subject of much speculation.